All right. I'm going to play my favorite game. The Shadow, 1994. Bally. My favorite game out of every single one I've ever owned. Most replay value. Just a bad, awesome theme. So, yeah, I'm going to give this a shot. Before I do, some people have asked like what my rig setup is like. So I'll kind of take you through that a little bit. Starting off, I'm using all Sony ZV-1 4K cameras. And I have 5 total, 4 running right now. I have one at the DMD. Got one for my overhead playfield here. I've got the Me camera. Then I have kind of like an action camera where I'll just set it up to different, spots and things. This right now I'm using just to kind of show the hand placement. If I'm nudging, whatever. That way you kind of get an idea of what I'm doing. The Chrome gets all these fingerprints and crap. I usually don't care, but since now I have a camera on it, I can really see it. It's funny. And then I have them kind of all blended together. I have cropped various ways. Got my DMD and stuff like that. And I've got a microphone that's kind of laying over top of my head here. Baby. Come over here. Let me see. Come here. No, 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 no. Come on. This is my girlfriend. She's being shy. This is Daylene. She's dressed like a little bear right now. How are you? Okay, so that's pretty much the camera setup for ZV-1 Sony 4K cameras. I'm running 1080p right now because to stream, I guess, all 4 together, most, I guess, social media platforms aren't allowing 4K. At least the device I'm using here, which is a YOLO Live box, it can only allow me to put out 1080 with 4 different streams going out. So let me do a few things here before we get a plan. Changing out a battery. All right, back to where we were with lights. Okay, so for my personal camera here, player camera, I'm using I forget the daggone name, some kind of gimbal setup with an AI tracking, which is pretty cool. So I want to walk around the game room, things like that. And last but not least, I've got this streaming rig I've built using 80/20 aluminum parts put together and on wheels casters I can move in and out. So it makes going in and out of these games pretty easy. The setup I have here, Let's see if I can get it to pan a little bit. So I've got 18 games in a living room set up. A few that are not, a few that are actually folded up. These are all my games except 3 that I have in this room. 3 are some buddies of mine I'm doing some work on type games. But all the ones that are set up and playable, these are mine. And for the most part, I've gone through every single one of them, pulled everything apart, redone everything. And just recently, the last 2 or 3 games I've done, I started mirror polishing every piece of metal to chrome, which, believe me, is a real monster. Once you start, you almost wish you didn't start, because you just have to keep on doing the rest after you do one piece. But the finished product is pretty nice. So I've got 8 on this back row here that you can't see. Then I've got 6 here, 7 on this side, and I've got another game on the other side of this little row here. Yeah, it's a little much, but I don't know. Those that get it, they get it. Pinball becomes addictive, and yeah, you just kind of submerge yourself into it. So if I'm not working on them, I'm playing them, or I'm, searching for the next one. So it becomes kind of I'm pretty passionate about it, and it becomes a lot of what you end up doing, so anyway, I've talked enough. I'm going to get started here. Just casually playing. I don't know. That's what I love about Shadow, because Shadow, I can either go all loops, I can go, Battlefield, or I can do the diverters here, or just, I guess if you really wanted to, go all multi-ball and modes and things like that. So many ways to play this game and capitalize on points, stuff like that. Final Battle, it's like the wizard mode of this game, is pretty cool. Been to it many times, never finished it. I actually had it on camera where I had 1 shot left, which I hit, of course, after draining the second to last ball. So I would have had it. But that's what I love about this. I've had the Shadow a part of my collection now for many, many years, and this is my second one, and I still haven't beat it. So that's what I love about pinball. You can't just, there are people, I do know people that can go home and just beat it all the time, but it challenges you and it keeps you coming back. So anyway, let's give it a shot.
The weed of crime bears bitter fruit. You amaze me.
I also forgot to say, all my outlines on pretty much every single one of my games are going to be wide open. So I've adjusted them to they're just completely maxed out. So forces you to kind of do more of the wiggling back in the lanes if they start to go that way. Let's see what else. No extra balls. I have it turned off. Every game's on tournament mode. And with this particular game, I've switched it to, say I lock a ball, you don't go back into selecting your skill shot. You only get 1 skill shot per ball that you're launching from the get-go. So it kind of makes it a little bit more challenging too. So yeah, they're dialed in to be a little tougher, and it's not because I'm an amazing player. It's just because, I don't know, it feels like maybe if I practice harder, I'll get better, but probably not. So anyway. Alright, so That's me just bullcrapping. I don't even know what I'm going for. That's why I didn't really last too long there. Let's see. No, not that, not that. This one, no. That one. Multi-ball here. So we get that battlefield. Let's get that knocked out.
Shadow.
So if you didn't know, when you're going for Mongols, if you didn't actually hit them, pull the trigger before it actually times out. It gives you at least 3 million. So if you drain while you're in Mongol mode, just pull the trigger. At least get something. Oh man, I gotta get that like flow and rhythm down. Oh my gosh. Alright, well that was just get the fingers and the blood flowing kind of game. Now you get like one bomb while playing this, so that's if you pull the trigger, you can actually, I did it too late there, but you can actually get rid of them one time. battlefield again, I guess. Or for the first time here. Alright, starting to feel a little bit better about it. Don't you dare. Yep. Want to be silly on that. At least I got one. Sheesh. Let's try and sneak one in there. Alright, what we got? Conquer all scenes. All it takes is one little shot. I mean, that's what I love about this game. It will punish you if you were not aimed in. A lot of people would say it was a clunky playing game. It can be, of course, just if you're just whacking. But if you get your shots dialed in, aimed right, it's actually pretty flowy. You just have to be on the dot for sure. See if I can get my loops up a bit. Oh, come on. Don't you dare.
The weed of crime bears bitter fruit.
Yeah, use the fur to kick it up a little bit.
I'm gonna be gone for a while, Shadow. I might be back. The dumb poker. Mark, go to the left. I need you.
I'm on my way.
Silly. Thank you. Ah, of course.
Shadow?
I need you to return.
Fine.
Beautiful.
Someone's coming.
Good gosh, what am I doing?
I'm gonna be gone for a while, Shadow. I might be back. The dumb poker.
I need you.
Great shot.
So definitely not one of those games you can just flip on. You might get a couple lucky shots off, but it'll make you make you pay for it.
Coward, chicken, sissy, come on, play again.
And that's the Shadow. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you later.